Have you ever wondered why a plant, seemingly harmless in its natural form, can become one of the deadliest substances known to mankind? Yes, we're talking about tobacco and its infamous connection to cancer. Tobacco, the brown leafy plant that has been in use for centuries, is more than just a simple crop. It's a global epidemic, responsible for a multitude of health issues, most notably cancer. But just how prevalent is this issue? Let's take a trip to the heartland of East Africa, to the beautiful country of Tanzania, to find out. In Tanzania, the tobacco industry has a significant presence, contributing substantially to the country's economy. However, what looks like a thriving industry on the surface hides a grim reality underneath. You see, tobacco use is directly linked to an increased risk of developing various types of cancer, lung cancer being the most common one. In Tanzania, lung cancer cases have been on a steady rise over the past few decades, a trend that mirrors the growth of the tobacco industry. Now, this is not a mere coincidence. Studies have shown that up to 85% of all lung cancer cases are caused by long-term tobacco use. But it doesn't stop there. Other forms of cancer, like throat, mouth, and esophageal cancers, are also significantly more common among tobacco users. The World Health Organization estimates that nearly 30% of all cancer deaths in Tanzania are linked to tobacco use. That's a startling figure, isn't it? Now you might be thinking, but I only smoke occasionally. That can't be as harmful, right? Well, unfortunately, even occasional smoking increases your risk of developing cancer. In fact, there is no safe level of exposure to tobacco smoke. And what about secondhand smoke? The passive inhalation of tobacco smoke? Yes, that too increases your risk of cancer. In Tanzania, almost half of the children and a third of the adults are regularly exposed to secondhand smoke, making this a public health crisis. So what can we do about this? The answer lies in awareness and education. We need to understand the devastating effects of tobacco use and spread this knowledge far and wide. It's time to reevaluate our relationship with tobacco. It's time to prioritize our health over momentary pleasure. It's time to say no to tobacco, for ourselves and for those around us. If you've made it this far, you've already taken the first step towards understanding the impact of tobacco on our health. Now it's your turn to take the next step. Share this information, start conversations, and help create a world where the deadly link between tobacco and cancer is common knowledge. Remember, every voice counts, and your voice could be the one that makes a difference. Together, we can make a change. Together, we can save lives.